What is good, YouTube? It is the Real Hayden here. We got a video game haul for you guys today. Now, I've gotten a lot of pickups. I actually just ordered a PS2, and I have 2 games for that on the way. You know, the collection's growing by the day, but I'm going to go ahead and show you because it's getting pretty big now, so I want to go ahead and show you these guys so we can start building for the next video after this one. But yeah, we'll show you some video game pickups. First, I'll show you my controllers that I have. Here's the regular PS5 controller. It's the white one. Here's my headset that I'll show you guys and my main PS5 controller that I use. This camo one right here. It's pretty dope. We'll set that right there. And here's my PS3 controllers. You know, you got the standard black one there, which is in pretty good condition. And then you have this one, which I love. This red PS3 controller, DualShock 3. And I also have a DualShock 2 controller come in for the PS2 that I ordered. So I'll be showing you guys that video whenever I order the PS2. But yeah, let's get started here. First, we'll show you a Nintendo Switch pickup, Super Mario Odyssey. I've played a little bit of it so far, and it's really fun. Way better than Mario Kart 8. I actually got traded Mario Kart 8 for this because this just looked way funner. I hope to get into it more. The Nintendo Switch is dope. I just need more games for it. But yeah, the Super Mario Odyssey right there. Mario games are just fun to me. You know, sometimes I just need my Mario fix sometimes, and that does the job. So we'll start off, I guess, with the PS5 games. I showed you a couple of these in my unboxing videos, but we'll show them anyway for anyone just now watching this video, because there are some people that do. So first up, we got Gears of War, the PS5 version. It's still crazy to see this on PS5. I've been playing it. Very difficult game, honestly, if you play on the right mode. Very cool, fun mode. Like, I've noticed that, like, when you go online and play the Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, things like that, I noticed that the players are very old school. They started playing in 2006 when the first Gears of War came out. Let's hope we get a Gears of War complete collection with the other ones. Gears of War 2 was the first one I ever seen gameplay of at my cousin's house. One of my cousins in 2009, I seen Gears of War 2 gameplay. But yeah, this is dope. It's cool to see it on PlayStation. Let's hope we get the other titles soon. So yeah, that's the first pickup, Gears of War. And second pickup, The Last of Us Part 1. This is the PS5 version. I played the PS3. I beat the PS4 remastered version. Now I get to play the PS5 version, and I did play a little bit of it. It looks fantastic. The Last of Us, here's the inside. I didn't show you the inside of Gears of War, but we'll show you that real quick since it's only one. Gears of War, I had my receipt, but whatever. The Last of Us, fantastic, amazing game. Everyone knows how great this. It came out towards the end of the PS3's life cycle, which was in 2013. That was actually the same year the PS4 came out, so yeah, that's pretty dope. But here we got for you guys WWE 2K25. This came out in March of 2025, and the camera might be flipped. I don't really care. This came out in March of 2025, and I didn't get it till February 26th. But WWE 2K25 is not a great game, in my opinion. 2K26, I will not be getting that anytime soon until it goes on sale. So we got Call of Duty Black Ops 6. My brother gave me this one. Pretty dope game. It could have been a lot better. It's a little, it's fun. It just it feels like it's missing something almost. You know how the newer CODs feel. But this is a 2024 game. Then they pumped out Black Ops 7 in 2025, like 1 year later. I don't know. I just can't even do it anymore with COD. I need to get Vanguard. I will get that soon. Here is Vanguard's the only one I'm missing. Here's Modern Warfare 2. This is a cool game. I got Modern Warfare 3 digitally, but this is Modern Warfare 2. We picked this up. Got it off eBay. Pretty fun game. I think it's better than Modern Warfare 3. I don't know if it's better than the 2019 Modern Warfare. But yeah, here's the disc, Modern Warfare. And here we got WWE 2K19. This is the first PS4 pickup. WWE 2K19 with AJ Styles on the cover. This is widely regarded as the best 2K wrestling game. And I've played it so far. It's pretty decent. Widely regarded. I think 2K22 would be up there. I think 2K14 would obviously be the best, but they didn't really make that game. THQ did, and 2K got the license last second. So, yeah, this is WWE 2K19 with AJ. You got a Daniel Bryan showcase on it. Let's show you the disc. I don't think I even showed you the disc. I got this for a good price. I think I paid like 14 or 15 bucks. 2K19. I think it was 14. Here's Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty. Great Call of Duty. I love it. I actually have the disc in the console right now. Great Call of Duty game. This has the most disliked YouTube video trailer. I think the trailer is the most disliked YouTube video ever or something. McGregor was also in the campaign as another character. But Infinite Warfare was great. Zombie Spaceland. The multiplayer was great. I love the rewind in it. It was cool. Advanced Warfare, not a big fan of this game. I need to beat the campaign. I'm going through on a speed run, beating all the COD campaigns. I've done them all up until currently on Modern Warfare 3 from 2011. Here's Advanced Warfare. There's the disc to Advanced Warfare. I remember when it came out, that they introduced the jetpacks in that game, which I was a fan of the jetpacks, so, I wasn't complaining. Call of Duty Ghost, PS4, we picked this up. Great Call of Duty game, or at least campaign in my opinion. The multiplayer is definitely lacking in a lot of aspects, but the campaign is great. The multiplayer is really the only thing that would be lacking from this game. But Call of Duty Ghost, here it is right here. Ghost was a character in Modern Warfare 2, for those of you who don't know. Now we move on to the PS3 games. So we picked up Mortal Kombat 9 from 2011. This game was actually the savior of the franchise because Midway Games went bankrupt in 2009. This came out in 2011. This saved Mortal Kombat. This was a great story. I got 2 more Mortal Kombat games coming. I'll show a video on those for the PS2 that I got. But here's the inside. Mortal Kombat. This is the one, it has Kratos. You could also play as Freddy Krueger if you got the complete edition. I'm not sure how the DLC still works on the PS3, but here we got Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 was dope. I first played it in like 2011, and then 2014 is when I first owned it, and now I played it in 22 on the Xbox Series S, and we've now owned it on the PS3 again. So I'm glad I could finally get trophies on this game. That's one dope thing. And Mortal Kombat 9, I got these 2 in the same lot. It was in a Christmas video. You can go check it out. It was the video on my channel called What I Got for Christmas 2014. But I just had the discs. But yeah, Toy Story 3, fun game. I love it. I got GTA 4 again. I already did an unboxing of this like a late 2024 or something like that on my YouTube channel, December. It was the red greatest hits version. I ended up getting rid of that PS3, but I got it back, so here it is. I got the PS3 Slim now, by the way. I showed the video on that. GTA 4, great GTA game. Where is the disc to this? This might be in my PS3. I believe this is in my PS3, but GTA 4 is a great game. Here we go into the wrestling series here. We got WWE 2K14, great wrestling game. It was just fantastic. I remember me and my friend getting this in 8th grade, and we were just blown away. We had it on the 360, and I remember my 360 gave the disc a laser burn, and I had to go to Walmart and exchange it, but I now own it on PS3. I'm glad I do. This is an amazing, amazing wrestling game. PlayStation is just superior in my opinion. Here we go with, let me show you. You have the reversible cover. It has Daniel Bryan. I don't know if you could see that. Well, it's behind the disc, but you could reverse it into Daniel Bryan on the cover. But that's WWE 2K14. WWE 13 right here. This was a great wrestling game. Also, I love the universe mode on these early 2010s wrestling games. WWE 13 was fantastic. Way better than 2K26. I don't even need to play it to know what kind of game it is. It's the same game as 2K25, but worse, and I didn't even like 2K25. Here's WWE 13. Great, great wrestling game. Here's the inside. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing wrestling game. Another fantastic wrestling game. I loved a lot of the theme songs. WWE 12 with Randy Orton. This was a great wrestling game. Here's the spine. It came with The Rock, I believe, as a downloadable character. But this was Randy Orton's last cover. I predicted that Randy Orton would be on WWE 2K27 next year. We'll see if that stands the test of time. Here we go with SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 for the PS3. These are kind of hard to find nowadays, but it is what it is. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. This was a great wrestling game, probably the most complete as far as gameplay and things to do. This was a great, fantastic wrestling game. It had a lot of great theme songs. Very nostalgic about this. Played it when it first came out. Great wrestling game. Here's another one I got when it first came out. Came out in October 2009. I got it in January 2010, so I was a couple months late, but I still got it during its life cycle. January. But here you go. SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. Another great wrestling game. It has a great Road to WrestleMania. I always wished that it had Universe mode back in the day, like, because I owned this for the Wii. And I was like, man, I really wish it had Universe mode like 2011. But yeah, SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. This has got to be the coldest wrestling cover like ever. That's probably the best SmackDown vs. Raw cover. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. I used to own this on the PS2 in 4th grade. I traded some Game Boy Advance game. It was some racing or monster truck game. Traded it for SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 for the PS2, and somebody tried to get me to trade him back a couple days later, and I was like, no, you already traded me. But yeah, here's SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. I think I paid like $15 for this. This is the easiest SmackDown vs. Raw to find. The rest of them are a little bit more challenging, but yeah, Triple H, Shawn Michaels on the cover. This was probably the weakest in the SmackDown vs. Raw series, but it was still a good game. That just shows how good the series was. And here we go. This is the hardest one to find in the series. We got SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 for the PS3. You got John Cena, Undertaker, Bobby Lashley on the cover. Here you go. Dope-ass game also. Probably the second weakest. I think 2009 might be a little weaker, possibly. But here is SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. This is in fantastic shape. But yeah, for the PS3, picked that one up. You know, I showed a video on this. We picked up Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2. It's crazy how butchered these games are now. But, you know, I still wanted to play the campaigns. I beat Black Ops 1. I'm about to beat 2 after I finish Modern Warfare 3. But, yeah, here's the games. You know, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I was kind of pissed it didn't have the manual. You saw the video I made on that. It is what it is. Here is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. From 2011. I actually own 2 copies of this currently. If you want to buy the other one, hit me up, pay for it. And, you know, it does have this little puncture right there. Other than that, it's in fantastic shape. If you want to buy it, I take Venmo, PayPal, things like that. So, yeah, this is the copy for sale. And here's my copy, Modern Warfare 3 from 2011. I first beat this in 2013 on the Wii. I got it at like a cattle sale with my father. The game, I went home that day, beat the whole campaign in one day. Modern Warfare 2, I already beat this campaign recently. You saw my video on it. Pretty good campaign, honestly. It was pretty damn entertaining, honestly. Yeah, it was better than Modern Warfare 1, I thought, for sure. The multiplayer, you know, it's still running strong, as well as with World at War. We picked this up. Yeah, we beat the campaign of this. This was a good campaign. Call of Duty World at War for the PS3. We picked that up. Fun game. And we also beat this, Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty 4. That's what we picked up. So, yeah, these are the games that we have picked up today, guys. I appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, but we've got Mario Odyssey again. You know, that was a fun game. But, yeah, guys, I think we covered pretty much everything we need to cover in this video. We had some good pickups for you guys today. We got more coming. I got a couple PS2 games. I got a whole PS2 lot coming. And I'm pretty excited for that. So, yeah, I got plenty of content coming for you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, guys. I really appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure to check out all my old content. Just like Big Sean said, I'm offended if you hear my new shit and you ain't rewinding me. That's true. Go rewind my videos, guys. Go check them back. Appreciate you guys. Like it up, subscribe. Thank you. We're doing pretty good. We're coasting to super chats right now. So, peace out, guys. Thank you for tuning in.